technique how could rate up and increase safety checks at airports is creature shown to production expert at a demonstrate occasion in London. Amongst the innovative is a pet how could discover explosives lie in shoes time human beings are queuing at safety. The SHA is portion of the by the government's next aircraft safety solutions, FAS, schema, that is putting millions of pounds in promise ideas. Yet, the innovative are generally yet at prototyping phase. The shoes crawler, advanced by a business named Scanna, uses a mesh of sounding electrodes to analyze shoes and which they include. While the car detects thing how should not be in a couple of shoes, it alerts personnel so they can stand up. As it just conducted a few seconds to job, the business hopes it could be integration in complete flesh scanners so passengers no much longer requirement to shoot their shoes at the aeroport. It could though be utilized on passengers as they expect in the queuing at safety. The business hopes to test the technique up the end of 2019. Else business, Sextim, hopes to remove the squabble of removal codes and items such as phones and wallets of pockets. It is work to unite synthetic intellect in a more than susceptible release of the millimeter wavelength flash scanners already utilized in airports. It hopes to let passengers undergo via its scanners tiring their coats in complete pockets, and yet identification hidden threats. Cool its probe to 273C, 459F, increases its efficiency and allows passengers to be scan of up to 8 m, 26FOOT, off, the business says. Time the cool comes at a price, the aeroport may discover it pays off by creature capable to trial passengers more than rapidly. The business says its synthetic intellect will let passengers keep their stuff in their pockets, as the framework will find out which regular looks love and will be capable to banner suspect items. It won't remove the requirement for a pat downward, but will rate up the trial by reduction the quantity of trays departure via the scanners, told Rob Spurrett, operating CEO of Sextim. Researchers of Durham College expect their framework will remove the requirement for passengers to shoot electronic equipment and liquids of their cockpit mind for safety checks. They are evolving synthetic intellect how can analyze the images of the aeroport's X-ray scanners and identification whatever how does not see order. Such a framework would find out which a common notebook looks love for sample and would recognize if it had been updated to include material it had never seen in one up. Meantime, researchers at the College of Cambridge include been looking at the top way to boat train aeroport safety personnel. They offer how learning human beings to place prohibited items on X-ray images may be resist intuitive, since the largest harsh threats are as well the images how happen the low often. Their study suggests training personnel that items they can disregard may conduct to more than success risk detect. One of the ideas driven to the demonstrate by College School London was a laptop safety crawler how can censor of which material and paragraph is done. It hopes how the technique can be advanced during the following 5 years, so how the crawler can securely discover prohibited items, though if they are lie within mind, out of the requirement for X-rays.